something changed, yeah. You don't see it, but I can feel it everywhere. It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel it in the air. Do you know I am fading, fading from you? I can't say it, I hate the truth. 'Cause it was never up to us. I feel like I've lost my love for you, for you. Underwater, there's no room to breathe in. Getting colder, I'm a fighter, but I've lost the will to. I'm so much smaller. It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel it in the air. Do you know I am fading, fading from you? I can't say it, I hate the truth. 'Cause it was never up to us. I feel like I've lost my love for you, for you. Summer days were falling into cold nights, babe. I could see you waving as the headlights faded out of sight, on my mind. Baby, I hate sleeping in this bed we made. Knew that we were over, but I lie here waiting on your side every night. So come back, I'm waiting in the dust. I'm holding on to all that never was. Just come back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to week 4 of Independence High School. I'm joined by another guest, Thierry Dow of IES UNICEF. How are we doing here?
Hello guys, hello. I'm doing great here, Tony. How are you doing today?
I just spent 5 hours doing physics, but it's League of Legends time. That's all I care about right now. So, we got a new team this year. I wanted to just introduce their ranks to you. I don't think you know much about them. So if you look at the screen right now, I'm gonna flash you something. Um, so the former team right here, the one that we had in spring was Emerald, Master, Emerald, Emerald Plat. Now the current team, this is a little outdated. This is 2 weeks ago, but it's Bronze, Diamond, Bronze, Silver, Gold. How are we feeling about this season?
Uh, you know what? Honestly, it's definitely different. There's a variety of new colors. But I don't think it's the rank that matters. I think it's the skill. And That's the most important thing. And honestly, we are looking promising today. We are looking very promising.
Oh yeah, definitely. You probably don't know the ranks of the enemies right now, but they are pretty low level. We're up against a team from Clovis, like the Fresno area. Clovis North High School, I believe is their name. So yeah, gonna be
Yeah.
exciting. We're waiting for the game to start right now. I guess they haven't sent the draft link, but you have any predictions today? Yeah, I know you know Aaron Pham down in the bot lane. Is there anything you want to see
Yeah,
from him
yeah.
today?
I'm very excited. I'm expecting like I'm expecting quite a landslide today, but we never know what happens because last game was pretty close. It was very close last time, but I think Indy is going to take the win today, especially with the 3-0 score. I think they're looking very promising.
Oh, definitely. I want to continue that 4-0. I want to get that 4-0. Actually, maybe a perfect season even. That would be amazing. But I mean, some of these teams are kind of hard. But it's the hope. You gotta have some of the hope.
Yeah, of course. Honestly, it's the passion. I know a lot of these players, especially on Indy's team, they have a lot of passion in them, and I think that's great. And I think that the passion in this game, that the community in this game, they need more people like Independence High School League Varsity because they are the most dedicated, the most passionate people that I know who play this game.
Exactly. Yeah. They put hours into this. This is make it or break it here. This is high school worlds right now. The world stage. Everyone's eyes are on them.
Honestly, hey, I'm pumped and I'm ready. I'm ready to spectate this game, and thank you once again for having me as a guest.
Of
It's
course.
truly an honor, to be a caster for this game.
Definitely. So I mean, do you want to say anything about yourself? Say anything about yourself here. Like who are you? What's going on? Why
Okay,
are you here?
yeah. So I'm a senior at Independence. It's my last year here. I'm feeling I just want to do stuff. I wanna reach out. I wanna do everything because it's my senior year. And actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually casted for UNICEF Independence Esports game once. I did it for Valorant, and that was really bad because it was so like paced, and I actually didn't know how to cast it. So, but League of Legends, I wouldn't say it's a slow game. I mean, it's slow enough where I think I'd be able to cast this. But um, yeah, that's kind of my history with esports. And of course, you guys can see my tag. I am co-president of UNICEF at Independence. I know, it's a little crazy, but I'm honored to be honest. I'm just grateful for this opportunity, and we're gonna have a fun time, right, Tony?
Oh, definitely. We're gonna have a fun time. This is just your second chance. To get redemption after that UNICEF event. That was like 2 years ago. You're all grown up now. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I just pinged like 500 different people for the stream, so we might get an influx of people. Fun. We're headed soon straight into Champion Select. I think that there's some issues, miscommunication between the two teams at the moment. Uh, Hopefully we'll be getting in soon. I want to see some spiciness come from our bot lane here today.
Oh yeah. Um, if there's one thing I know about our bot laner, Aaron Pham, see, I've known him for quite a long time, and I think you know, I think Aaron is like he's really got aura out there in the playing field. In Summoner's Rift, he really does have this aura. I don't know what it is, but it's just amazing, man. And I can't wait to see him perform today. Like, it's great.
Gotta make sure these people are getting into lobby soon. Our opponents aren't too familiar with the process. Gotta get them gotta get this figured out real quick. Do you have the draft link? Or you can maybe just look at it on my side. Uh,
Yeah.
you have any predictions for overall season score? Currently with 3-0. There's 8 total games, so 7 more games left. Or sorry, that's not how you do math. 5 more games.
Yeah, honestly, our team looks great, and I wouldn't say I expect, but I would really hope to get just a full perfect season. That's what I hope.
All right, no more speculation either though, because we're headed into draft for game 1. Draft
Right.
here, we see the Syndra ban already come out from Clovis. That's staple pick for our mid laner. And then the Tristana Malzahar coming out, targeting some of the better players on the side of Clovis. Is there anything? Yeah, how do you feel about these champions? You know, like the Zoe champion, I hate playing against her.
Yeah, honestly, it's Zoe. I haven't really come across a lot, because I'm a top lane one trick,
Of
so I
course.
don't usually come across her a lot. But man, they're gonna be banning Caitlyn on Clovis's side, which is a huge blow to Aaron, our bot laner. But yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately, Aaron Fam, you know, there's a lot of Caitlyn on this roster, but he's been practicing a lot of other champions, so you know, getting him on like the Kai'Sa right there, Kai'Sa first pick. It's
it's
gonna
the
be
first
quite
pick.
exciting to see him on it. He's been trying a lot of his other ED carries. They were talking about it before the game, so definitely prepared for this pick today.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing the Nunu ban on Clovis's side. I think this. Uh, if I don't recall it, I do remember Independence's jungle being a Nunu one trick.
No, that is not correct. He's
Not
not a Nunu
correct.
player. Also, there's
He
a
was not a
no
Nunu
pick
player.
there. Oh my God, there's a no pick. Um, like like they are currently figuring out how to use the website. Oh, there we go. Mordekaiser. Is one of the picks. Yep. We'll see what this next pick. So the missing pick is right now.
Mordekaiser's an interesting pick from Clovis North. I've come across Mordekaiser a couple times in my games, and man, he is strong. If you don't know his extent, he gets strong,
Oh
very
my
strong.
God, the World's Comp coming out of Indie Esports right there. The Nocturne, the Kai'Sa, the Alice are all been dominating the Worlds as of
Wow.
late. Like yeah, this is like the full all-in engage comp at the moment. But Evelyn locked in. That's really surprising. She struggles a lot against this Nocturne. I mean, it's gonna be really interesting to see. As now we head into the second ban phase, junglers are coming off, which is really interesting because they just picked Nocturne. So the Lilia ban is a little confusing to me.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I'm seeing two jungler bands on there. Interesting.
The NASA's ban coming down. It's gonna be a good ban. Yeah, NASA's ban's fine here. It's gonna be targeting top side on our team.
Looks like where's
We gotta figure out what that B1 pick is. What's Lulu? Okay,
okay, we're seeing a
B1 is
Leona
Lulu.
ban on Independence.
Leona ban. Yeah, Leona's a pretty strong champion into the Alistar, I'd say.
Hmm.
I mean, these engagement points are all really strong, which is interesting since the R1 is Lulu. The first pick on the other side is Lulu. It's gonna be like I guess they're gonna pair it up for something like a Jinx, something with like a Twitch maybe. I like to see that, but I mean it's kind of hard to play against the Nocturne. He's kind of gonna jump you for the ult.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of bad experience with a Nocturne.
Now who hurt you?
I don't
A
know, just
lot, a lot of Nocturne.
the draft pick warriors, man, they hurt me.
All right, they can't hurt you here when you're spectating. Okay, you'll be able to see everything. No worries. And Rel
Got it.
coming out, another good champion. Actually, Alistar's more of a counter into Rel, but it's fine. Using the support pool is nice there. As Lux comes out, I'm assuming for the mid lane, so that's a lot of AP damage that I'm seeing on the side of Clovis North.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a Lulu, Mordekaiser, Evelyn, Lux, all heavy AP. And Ornn locked in right there. He's going to be building
Warren
that
comes
MR for
out.
days.
Okay.
You're the top lane player. Tell me about this Ornn. Ornn versus Mordekaiser, if you know anything about it.
Okay. So this is what I'm seeing right here. So Mordekaiser's a heavy AP bruiser slash tank, and we know Ornn he's gonna be building that magic resist a lot. So it's actually a pretty good matchup for the Ornn here. And yeah, I think this is a pretty promising matchup for Independence top lane.
Now, if you look at both sides, here we see the Kai'Sa, Alistar, Nocturne, Ornn, Vex. That screams engage to me on the sides of Independence, does it not? Like, they just want to go in, they just want to kill you, right?
Of course, we're gonna be
Definitely.
seeing that Alistar ult coming out, the Kai'Sa ult coming out, the Nocturne ult coming out. I mean, it's just engage.
Going to be engaged town here. It's going to be really hard for the likes of the Ashe and Lux to respond to this, actually. Both immobile champions. They have the Lulu. They peel them a little bit, but Lulu can only peel one person. I mean, maybe the Mordekaiser role could take someone away, but
Right.
yeah, definitely excited to see this bot lane matchup actually. I said Alistar, Ashe, Lulu is gonna be really active. I'm gonna guess as
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be a 3-minute delay, spectator delay. So you just want to talk about these comps, how you feel right now. Who do you think is comes out on top during this draft?
Okay, so from what I'm looking right now in this draft, I'm seeing that Independence's team looks very promising because of their engage, and as compared to Lux and Ash, they're definitely going to get pounced on, right? Because they're very mobile. They lack any type of like get out of jail for free card, right?
Yeah,
So I'm gonna be seeing a lot of jumpings. That's definitely what I'm gonna be saying. I'm very favorite to League's team here. Actually, this is a very great composition.
definitely. I think there's a little bit of Worlds inspiration from this one here. We've been watching the League of Legends World Championship every now and then. I like to
Yeah,
see
for
it.
sure.
Definitely gonna see if we can translate the comp onto the screen. The comp that we see on the screen onto the actual playing field for us today. You know,
For sure.
our jungler, Tyler Lau, not Nocturne, gonna be I think this is his first pick actually of this Nocturne. I don't think he's played it before in a competitive match.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah,
It's
I
gonna
mean
be interesting.
definitely. I think this champion is more of a is a really strong coordinated champion actually. But definitely
Hmm.
he doesn't play it much in solo queue, but getting those coordinated dives in is gonna be really, really fun to see. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this comp on the side of and especially the mid jungle duo of Evelyn and Lux. It's gonna be really hard for them to kind of kill anyone if anyone builds Merc Treads. Thinking.
Right.
Actually, wait. Let me DM my mid laner to tell him to build Merc Treads. Wait, wait,
I know for sure that
wait.
sorry, hold on, I lost my train of thought here. Hold on. Um,
Oh, you lost your train of thought.
yeah, I did.
No worries. Yep. All
Oh
right.
yeah, I was going to say yeah. I just know for these all-in fights later in the game, they're going to be hectic and crazy, especially for uh independence with all these like mobile and you're just all-in engaged champions. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be quite crazy. I really want to see how the Evelyn paths this game because it's gonna be pretty much. It's gonna be a pretty big struggle.
This
to.
Mordekaiser on Clovis's. Oh, sorry. You keep going.
Uh, oh, we got someone in chat. We're ranking these people. Let's see. On Indie Esports, the Orn is bronze, Nocturne is diamond, Vex is bronze, Kaisa is silver, I think, and Alistar's gold. And I believe the side of Clovis North is unranked. Let me double check. Unranked bronze-ish. Yeah. The 3-minute spectator delay starts now. Sadly, we're being gate kept from the action. We just assume what's going on. I'm gonna think. I think it's gonna be an invade on the side of Clovis North.
Oh yeah,
They're
for
gonna go
sure.
through bot for the Lux queue, but they're not gonna find anything. We're gonna be camping somewhere else.
Mm.
I don't know. Coming up with some strange predictions.
You know, I actually I wanted to talk about this Mordekaiser on
Yeah.
Clovis's team. I actually do think that maybe in like a team fight, this Mordekaiser could actually save a team fight potentially by taking one of those all-in engaged champions out by his ultimate. I think
Oh, definitely.
it could definitely change the balance of a fight immensely, especially if they play this matchup right.
Definitely. I think. I mean, if he ults like the Mordekaiser, I'm sorry, the Mordekaiser ults like the Kaisa or the Vex, they lose most of their damage actually.
Right.
That Nocturne's not going to be doing much damage later on unless he's like super fed. The Orin, Alistar, both tanks. The Vex and Kaisa are
Mhm.
going to be the ones that hurt. If you take away that Kaisa, it's just going to be the Vex burst. So she's not going to have enough damage to go through the Lulu shield and like
Right.
all that, right? So it definitely, yeah, the Mordekaiser can be a clutch factor in these
Mhm.
fights.
It's totally, and it's of course, yeah. I don't think this is a one-sided fight at all. I think this actually could be pretty even if Clovis does play this right. You know, they have a lot of damaging champions such as Evelyn. They have Mordekaiser. That chunks damage. Lux as well, and Ash. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of damage on their team. So if they are able to play this matchup right, it could be devastating for Independence as well.
I think it's going to come down a lot to the lanes. Top lane, especially, this Mordekaiser is going to be pretty important this game. And Evelyn not getting behind is also probably going to be really important. It's going to be pretty hard for her because Evelyn versus Nocturne, she loses at almost every point. And like, I think until maybe she gets an item or two. Pretty sure at
Right.
least. So yeah, gonna be fighting for her life in this jungle, especially because the highest ranked player on Indie is the jungler, the Nocturne. So it's
Mhm.
definitely gonna be quite the matchup. As I think we're headed into the game
All right.
soon, hopefully. The loading screen is there. As remember, this is a best of 3 series, so we're gonna see at least one more game.
Sure. And
So
I'm all for it, man. I'm all for
y'all
it,
for it,
Tony.
y'all for it.
Yeah,
Three
I love
games,
League.
three exactly. 3 amazing games of League of Legends we could potentially get. Maybe 2. That's all right. 2 is perfectly fine. Maybe standard summoner spells, I think, for most of these champions. Yeah, most
Yep.
standard summoner spells. Actually, maybe the Lulu going heal is a little interesting rather than the Ignite. Other than that,
Yeah.
looks pretty standard. Yeah. Loading in real quick. All right. Predictions. Predictions. First blood. Who's gonna get first
First
blood and onto
blood.
who?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm agreeing with you on the invade, right? We're gonna be seeing invade on bot side jungle, and I believe the first kill is going to be uh Isa onto the Evelyn. That's what I think.
I saw onto the Evelyn. All right, interesting prediction.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm gonna like to see it. As wow, we actually go for the invade here with the level 1
Wow.
Alistar. Really interesting. We're gonna. All right.
We're
Walking
gonna see
in.
Mordekaiser hiding in a bush. next to red buff.
Mordekaiser doesn't know. He has no clue what's going on in this top jungle. Silently, they're walking in. Mordekaiser doesn't know. He literally doesn't know. He knows now. Oh my god, he sees all 5 of the independent school high school team
Oh my gosh.
come at it right there. The outside Q flash knocks him up as he's forced to watch as they all run him down. He burned the flash. But there's nothing left to run away with.
We see the exhaust come out there. That just confirmed the kill right there.
Definitely. Couldn't run away from any of that. As it looks like there's a lane swap going on. Oh my god, someone's watching Worlds. This we've been seeing this a lot in especially with Korean teams. They do this to avoid bad top matchups. I guess the Ornn really doesn't like this Mordekaiser matchup. Also to, you know, just punish the enemy top laner as Mordekaiser has no clue. The Hex Flash comes out and oh my god, the Alistar Q and Mordekaiser, he knows it's over for the second death here. It's gonna go over the Kaisa maybe. Oh, they staggered the death maybe? No. Kaisa gets the second kill and oh my god, this is a disaster. 2-0 for Independence at 2 minutes in the game?
Taking out that Mordekaiser early, dealing with him early is definitely going to bite him in the butt later. That is bad for Mordekaiser.
Oh, definitely. He's forced to burn TP now at 2 minutes in the game as the standard procedure here now for the lane swap is Nocturne's gonna dive them. Level 3, and that's exactly what he's doing here. They're gonna wait to push this wave out. And now they're gonna wait until like Nocturne gets level 3 on this camp right here. He's gonna take level 3 in a few seconds, and then they're gonna dive it together. This is gonna be such a strong dive. I mean, even Vex is top at the moment. Oh my god, this is pure cinema right here.
Is this going to be an all-in?
It's gonna be the dive.
Oh my
He has
goodness.
no flash. He can't do anything. Alistar takes a little too much damage, but it's all right. It's so hard for this Mordekaiser to play.
Fortunately now that is Mordekaiser with 3 deaths at sub 3 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. In the bot wave, not much is being lost here at the moment. You know, I mean, maybe they could burn the TP. I don't even think they need to burn the TP to catch this wave. Independence is a little stranded at the moment. They don't really understand where to go. No, it's sending Kaisa 1v1 top. Is the game frozen on your side?
I did freeze on my side, yes.
Okay, no worries. This is actually normal. It'll unpause in a second, hopefully. But I mean, what did we just see there?
I mean, that was just targeting. They were just targeting that Mordekaiser. I mean, I don't know what much to say. That was just
level 1 invade.
Unfortunate for the Mordekaiser.
5-man level 1 invade up to the top side right there. They take control of the top side so Nocturne can get his the entire enemy red clear for himself. And then, you know, he used that level 3 to dive that Mordekaiser. They knew he had no flash. There's no way for him to outplay it. It was really good. And the only thing that went wrong there was Alistar accidentally took a turret shot before the dive, which made it so, you know, he couldn't survive much as the game. Now resumes. Looking like this is semi-standard procedure for lane swaps. The ADC still stays top, and a support lanes with someone else usually. It's very, very exciting gameplay. Oh my god, Nocturne finds Evelyn in the jungle. This is what exactly I just said. Evelyn loses this every day of the week. The flash comes out, but it's not going to be enough. The 4th kill to Independence at 4 minutes in the game.
Score is now 4-1. And
oh my, small.
we have
Wi-Fi issues. That's probably why the game paused a little earlier. Wait, check this out. Maybe it was a Infinity went down. Imagine.
darn.
Give us a few moments to get back. So if you take a look at the gold lead right now, 1.4k. That is crazy. Crazy. gold lead right there already. And if you look at the gold graph, sorry, the gold on the bottom right there, it's 1,900 gold on the Kaisa to 1,000 gold on the Ashe. That's almost double from the Kaisa. That's incredible. She's gonna be pretty strong versus this guy in the 1v1 with the serrated Dirk complete.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing they have such pretty big goal lead this early in the game.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see them and how they snowball it. Dragon's gonna be coming up soon, and the Grubs actually. I want to see which one Nocturne going for. I think he's gonna be going for this Dragon as ooh, another pause. All right, a few technical issues, but we already got some exciting gameplay. You know, we just need a second to breathe.
Oh yeah, after this pause, I'm gonna see a lot of action here.
I'm gonna see some raw, unfiltered League of Legends gameplay.
Yeah. I'm actually quite interested in seeing how this Mordekaiser will hold up after being basically jumped for the first 3 minutes of the game, going against Kaisa with their range advantage. I'm very interested to see how Mordekaiser will deal with this basically.
And definitely, it's gonna be really hard for him. He has actually 4 pots. He bought 4 pots. He knows he's gonna have a rough time up here.
Oh yeah, I've had my fair share of bad times in range top. That is, I'd do the same if I was him.
Definitely, but at least the coating on top, or what is it saying?
What?
I don't know, something. The Nocturne is pathing away from him, so he's not gonna get Dovo again. The Alistar is gonna be away from him as well. So it's not gonna be like he's gonna just die in a turret like again. He's gonna be able to kind of soak some XP, at least for a while Nocturne and Alistar are away. Now this Ashe probably has to be careful. Down in the spot lane. Both junglers are just farming up, waiting for their 6. Both of them are pretty reliant on their level 6, but Nocturne's really ahead at the moment. There, how are we feeling? How are we feeling about this early game?
I'm definitely seeing a gap between this Nocturne and Evelyn. We see Nocturne already has 150 gold bounty, 2 kills, and an assist, while Evelyn just a measly 1 death.
Right, so it looks like the entire Independence just took a coordinated reset. They're probably just gonna reorganize themselves now into their proper lane assignment. But nice, really a nice job from them, right there.
That's great
Getting
team coordination, Tony.
Yeah, getting everyone out on the map at the same time, resetting all the lane states so that they're proper. Now, this Mordekaiser is behind. He's facing a Negatron cloak Ornn, and now Ashe is suddenly faced against, you know, the most fed Kaiser you'll see in the nation. And whoa, do you see this? Clovis North just did their own, was it play? They made their own move. They swapped the Mordekaiser and the Lux around.
Whoa, wait. I'm just seeing this. Wow, this is gonna be an interesting lane change right here.
Alright,
Vex
what?
versus
The bot
Mordekaiser.
lane here. Ashe flashes on top of herself. That's not what you want to see from this bot lane against this Kaisa. Kaisa's gonna do so much damage with all these items, and down falls the bot lane of Clovis North.
Yeah, that Lulu was about to reach that tower, and then that Alistar knockup came up, and it was just over.
Lulu held on to flash and heal during that fight. So, and unfortunately, Ashe flashed on top of herself, so it was kind of a done deal there as soon as that Kaisa got on top of them.
For sure.
See level 6 now taking some of these champions. Yep, Lux uses that level 6 to chunk out the Vex. No TP, it's gonna be a little hard for her to play.
Okay. We're seeing Mordekaiser and Lux return back to their respective lane.
Definitely here now. Gonna be level 6 Mordekaiser as ooh,
The
goes for a
Ornn
small
knocks
trade.
up, comes out.
Little fight coming in. Ornn takes this Ornn takes no damage.
Yeah.
So look at your mini map. Look at that mid lane right there. Alistar's poised for a mid gank here. The WQ comes through with the Vex Sphere right on top, and it's gonna need to be flashed. Good
Let's
mid gank.
burns the flash.
Definitely has now Nocturne level 6
Ooh,
on the
Nocturne ult
clashback.
comes out.
Oh my god, this Ashe is feared both in game and out of game. It's a horror down in the bot lane as the Alistar comes up.
Alistar.
Oh my god, they clean up the bot lane again, twice in a row. 4-0 for this Kai'Sa.
What a coordinated double gank that just came out on bot lane. The Alistar coming in to clean up, the Nocturne to engage that gank. I mean, that was just perfectly executed. Am I right, Tony?
Yeah, that was executed pretty well. Definitely, they understood that the Ashe on the crashback there was super vulnerable, especially because she didn't have 6. We have 6 on our side, so it's really hard for her to. Oh my god, the Kai'Sa killer instinct comes out to finish off the Ashe behind her own turret. And now this Evelynn is in the area, but she doesn't have level 6. She can't do anything. They're gonna find this Evelynn here. Alistar's gonna find her, and like it's gonna be a little scuffle down the bot lane. I'm not sure if Kai'Sa can follow up on this, but actually maybe she can. As oh my god, this might be the 6. Not like this. Not like this. It's
Not
the 6th
like-
kill.
Oh,
Over
come
to
on.
Kai'Sa. Oh my god, it's a horror. Close her eyes.
She just got out of spawn, man.
They just got out of spawn, and it just looks so doomed right now. It's a 6k gold lead almost at 9 minutes. That's like irredeemable levels. Not irredeemable, like it's irreversible levels of leads. This team. Kai'Sa's over double the farm of Ashe.
We're going to see a coordinated back from Alistar and Kai'Sa. The Lux ult comes out mid, doesn't kill Vex.
Just there to chunk the Vex, but Vex does have TP, so she's just gonna come back with the TP, and Nocturne ult is now up here, so I'm really interested where he's gonna hit next. I'm gonna expect the mid lane, maybe with the Vex ult. Vex ult into Nocturne ult is gonna be pretty deadly here, so this Lux is gonna need to be careful, especially because she has no flash.
Yeah. Kai'Sa just got the blue buff and gets sighted by the plant.
I believe that is Kai'Sa Q evolve, so I mean she's just gonna hit so much stronger at the moment. Nocturne heads out on the map. We're gonna probably see some action coming out from this Nocturne in the next minute or so with this ult. He's gonna look for a pick before these grub spawns. Potentially maybe on the Evelynn that he's gonna walk into right now. Or maybe Vex is gonna look for the fear right there, just as I said it. It's the double engaged Nocturne ult Vex ult.
Oh my goodness.
There. Oh, it's so hard for her to play.
Did you see that synchronized ult right there? They both dashed onto that Lux at the same time. That was well played.
Now it's a bit of the reverse story bot lane here. It's lackluster engage from this Ashe. She walks a little too far, actually. A little dangerous from the Ashe there. I mean, they can't really engage on anything here. They're champions. It's kind of hard for them to do so.
Yeah, especially with how fed Kai'Sa and Alistar are right now. It's going to be hard to dive them.
I mean, it just feels like there's nothing that this Evelynn can do. I say that as maybe she's walking mid lane here. The charm is not going to land. The Q fortunately hits the minions. Like we said earlier, it's a very exciting game. Definitely a lot of engage from Independence.
Yeah. I'm nervous for Clovis here. This is going to be pretty hard to fight against, especially with this Alistar and the Nocturne and the Vex. Like, it's just crazy.
Definitely.
How well they
to
can
run.
engage.
Nowhere they can hide in the snap. As everyone's going to try to look for something top lane here, but I don't know. This Ornn is really tanky. gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard play. Now they know that the Evelyn's top side. It's Nocturne's dealing straight bot with his next ultimate. I mean, I think we all know what's going down bot lane here. Even Vex is walking. Like, I think we know what's gonna happen down in this bot turret.
It was an interesting play from Evelyn marking the Ornn, even though it wasn't possible to dive him.
Yeah, they kind of just revealed her location and left.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be seeing Independence take the drag here.
Second Dragon League game, so it's not gonna be the Ocean Soul. It's not gonna be the Hex Soul. I mean, interesting. Let's see what it is. It's the Infernal Soul this game. That is not what you want to see if you're on the side of CN Broncos. That being said, as the coach of Indie Esports, that is something I want to see. So definitely a really good dragon roll for us. As it's a nightmare. As the flash engage from Alstar comes through, and the Nocturne roll is gonna mark the death of this Ashe. They might go a little far. As nope, looks like it's gonna be a clean dive from there. And Evelyn, it's not gonna be much for her to do out here. I don't think. She just doesn't have the damage. She doesn't have the range, and the flash is not enough to save her. Oh, it's a tragedy.
That's going to be terrible for the Evelyn. Trying to reach that kill there, but accidentally finding herself being stunned, burning her flash, and still dying.
Oh, it's gonna be so unfortunate. Yeah, you don't want to see it as the first turret comes down at 13 minutes 50 seconds, right on time for the last plate, right there.
It's tragic.
Now they're probably gonna be rotating up top lane, maybe. Yeah. For this Herald. This Herald is gonna be so valuable for Independence for them to you know, snowball their lead. Things are coming down top lane here. All 5 members of Independence are targeting this Mordekaiser. You know, early on in this game they gave him a lot of love. They've left him there for a while, but I think might be returning some of the favorites to remind him that what happened earlier on, but like he's gonna spot them out. It's gonna be a easy Herald take, but Independence. Let's see that as full engage going on. There's no follow up here, I don't think, as we actually made the Ornn ult. No.
We're gonna see Nocturne take Herald here. Looks like they're gonna be using it top.
Going up top lane here as oh my god, the Mordekaiser ult does come out. Just gonna delay the inevitable here. As actually maybe there's 3 sides. There's 3 people on the cloud of Clovis as oh you don't want to be pulling that one there. He pulls 3 Independence members towards him. Lux. He might be a little too far forward here. It's the Kai'Sa Q isolated, Kai'Sa Q and the Vex Q. We're gonna finish her off. Oh my god, 15 minutes in the game, 2 turrets are gone. As that might not be the last one actually. The Herald will get its 3rd charge. Oh, the Ornn pillar. The Ornn pillar to stop the last Herald charge. I've actually never seen that before.
That was an interesting block there from Ornn.
Interesting interaction. Ooh, Evelyn, you don't want to be showing yourself here. Yeah, decides better. Maybe walking into 4 people is not a good idea.
We're gonna be seeing bot lane from Clovis shoving in, trying to take this tower, but a TP comes out.
Definitely. I mean, there's not much even on the other side. Like, you know, they try to hit the bot side and then there's a TP comes out to defend the turret, and they can't really kill the specs here, especially with Nocturne coming around. I mean, it's just gonna be so hard for them to fight here. Ooh, easy demolish block, didn't they? kills on the side of the. Oh my god, that Lux full combo. That Ornn didn't even feel it. Oh my god, this Ornn is quite tanky. He's
extremely tanky.
160 MR at the moment, and Lux is not going to be killing him anytime soon. So, especially with him mid lane here, the siege is going to be so hard. Oh, Vexalt comes out with the Nocturne at the side here. It's the exact same combo we saw earlier, and it's devastating on the side of Clovis. The bot lane's gonna fall down right here with the Evelyn force to ult. The last caress is actually not going to be enough. Evelyn's not going to be able to get away. The Nocturne gets a double kill down in the bot lane. And on the other side of the map, they even get the mid turret.
Yeah, that movement speed from Nocturne's Q made them really easy.
The play's not over here. The Mordekaiser ults the Kai'Sa, but I don't know if you want to be stuck in the Death Realm with the 10-0 Kai'Sa. The Mordekaiser's going to get finished off there as the Nocturne also chases down the Lux. Almost an ace at 17 minutes. 21-1.
I mean, this is just a massacre all over the Rift. I mean, no lane left. No lane left uncleaned and just eaten.
Oh, yeah, it's devastation across the Rift. The set of sights on the third dragon here. This Infernal Soul's just 5 minutes off. I don't even know if the game's gonna last 5 more minutes. I mean, it might, but this Infernal Soul's gonna be really devastating. It's not looking too hopeful on the Clovis' side.
Yeah, this Infernal Soul is definitely gonna help out Independence a lot. Maybe even tie this game to an end for game 1.
Yeah, definitely. Game 1 is being ripped from the grasses. Oh, the Ornal comes out and it's a small little whiff, just to remind them of what could happen. Maybe we're just being a little merciful right now.
Oh, perhaps a little intimidation.
A little intimidation right there, you know. As I was saying, you know, the game is running, like, Independence is running away with this game really quickly. I mean, it's practically over, I would say. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, it's so hard to come back from this, especially with the leads that we see here. As, oh my god, the Nocturne ult's going to come out again. Evelyn ult's going to come out too late. She gets feared, and she's going to be chased down by the Nocturne. 8-0 and 7 for him, as Mordekaiser's going to find the Vex on the side. Gonna force the flash out of her as Lux. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be there with the Fed Nocturne right on top of her. 9-0 now for him.
For a first game Nocturne, this is actually impressive. This is just he's putting on a show. That's what he's doing. It's
Putting
great.
on a clinic right here. If you want to play Nocturne, watch this guy. You know. Now, even before Baron is even spawned, we're pushing into the inhib turrets. Right there, this Ornn's just gonna walk away. I mean, there's no threat in this Ornn at the moment. It goes the same for all the other lanes, even as Baron spawns. You know, it's gonna be so hard for them to walk out onto the map. It's really dark for them. If you see the vision right now, it's so dark for them. They can't see anything. They don't even know the Baron's being done.
Yeah, they don't. They're just oblivious to what is to come after this Baron.
Things are coming down. They have an idea, but I mean, they can't check it. So they're forced to give the Baron on spawn 20 minutes, and that might be the end right there. The final push might come through right here of this Baron empowered mid wave. All 5 members of Independence are gonna barrel down this lane. They all know it. Clovis is getting ready for their last stand, potentially their last stand here at this mid turret. This wave is so devastating. Power. It's gonna be down, but no, they decide to go for the engage, the Nocturnal Ornn ult. All of the ult's gonna come through, just like we said. The engage is so deadly on the side of Independence. Alsar falls down to the turret, but still a 2-for-1 in the enemy base. The Baron powered minions barreling down the lane. I mean, they're not gonna stop here, I don't think. I mean, they have such strong wave here. The Vex is just gonna TP back. Oh, maybe they decide otherwise. Maybe they decide that they're gonna run away. Ashol's not gonna do much.
We're now 21 minutes in. Let's check out the stats. The score is 25-2, and you know, Independence with almost a double gold lead.
That is horrifying. If you look at the Kai'Sa, by the way, Kai'Sa versus Ashe gold, it's Kai'Sa's 3 times the gold of Ashe. When was the last time you saw someone having 3 times more items than like another person in the same lane? Like, that is crazy. Yeah, Kai'Sa is on 3.5 items while Ashe is on 1. in a few components. Evelyn doesn't know she's on the wrong side of the map here as, oh my god, this Ashe is caught by the Nocturne. This Lulu is caught by the Kaisa. It's completely cooked for them here. The Evelyn is just forced to watch as her teammates die. She's gonna recall, but you know, this base, the Baron minions are still here. It's gonna be so hard to defend. Ooh, the Flash Alistar combo is gonna come out. It's gonna be a little bit of a whiff. Mordekai's roll does catch the Vex here, but the miscue is gonna stop the play there. There's not gonna be anything that they can do right here. Evelyn is caught on the side. The last caress comes out right there. Mordekai was forced to flash out. They're all forced under their founders. The Orbital comes through. It's a 4-man knockup, and it's not even needed to end the game. 1-0 for Independence to start it off.
What a game, Tony. I mean, that was just a massacre. That was, man, great performance from Independence this game.
I think that was quite the statement that they made right there. First game going that dominantly. I mean, it's giving me a little hope for the season right now. But we'll be back with game 2 after a short break. All right. We are back with game 2 of Independence versus Cian Broncos. I mean, what did we see last game? I think we all saw it, but it was a complete dominance on the side of Independence.
Yeah, man. I saw like just the whole coordination and everything. Like it was like it looked like it was just like like premeditated murder. That's what that game was. That was just premeditated murder.
Right? Yes, exactly. That top lane sequence right there. Even Mordecai's even typed in chat. I don't know if you saw it, but he typed in chat. He literally just put OK after his third death. As now, champion select
I
starts
saw that.
for game 2. See it here. As the Syndra's banned out, just like last game. Now, I want to see something really crazy coming out of this Independence team with that first statement. I mean, the first statement game, they could play something. I want to see something entertaining. I want to see some fun League of Legends up in this house.
Oh yeah, I actually have a question, Tony. So
Yeah.
like, what do you think goes into like what do you think a player evaluates before, like choosing who to ban for the other team? Like, do they like watch like VODs of the other players? Like, what do they do?
Oh, so for us, a lot of us, for us, it's just a lot of weighing on how that champion counters us.
Mm,
So it depends. Like every game, there's a different plan on what comps we want to play. This game, I didn't do that, to be honest. But there's a different plan. So like if we want to play a stand comp, which is kind of like a comp that just invites the enemy to engage onto them, we don't want to pick like we don't want them to pick like a poke champion, right? So if we're playing
right.
like Aphelios or something like that, Aphelios is weak to poke. I mean, I don't know if you know that, but he's weak to poke, but he really wants people to come into him. He wants to like outplay them. So win a ban like something like a Xerath, right? As a Nasus comes out.
Okay. I had my fair share of experiences against the Nasus. Man, do not let him stack his Q or he will just run you down. As soon as Nasus gets that ult, man, it is a big power spike. It is a crazy power spike.
Oh, definitely, and especially against the Ornn. Ornn's not really known for punishing champions, so it's gonna be very interesting to see top lane as the Caitlyn Lux comes out. This is a classic for Aaron for Vanilla Milk down on the ball, and his Caitlyn. I think it's his highest mastering, or maybe his second highest mastering. Is gonna be
Yeah,
fun to see. I think this might be. Is this gonna be his first game in competitive with it? It might be.
it's crazy how much Aaron plays Caitlyn. I mean, I've seen him play Caitlyn more times than I see food on my table. Like that, that is crazy.
That might be a concern with you. Uh, that might need to get that checked out. But
Just a
anyways,
joke.
Lilia Malzahar coming out here. It's another double AP mid jungle duo. As oh my, I didn't even see the Nunu. I asked and I received. I asked him to play the Nunu. We got Kesha in the jungle. Oh my god.
I
Gonna
mean,
be
this
rolling.
this Caitlyn Lux Nunu. What I'm seeing right now, this is like the Shaq, Kobe, LeBron of League
What?
of Legends.
What?
Yeah,
What are you saying?
the like the greatest basketball players on
Oh
earth.
yeah,
Like
exactly,
this is
exactly. That's the new Teemo is getting banned. Surprising. I mean, maybe they're just kind of just banning fun there. Did they spell anything out? EMLL? No, they didn't spell anything. Okay. Sometimes we would spell things out of our bans if we were trolling. And it's last ban. I mean, both bot laners are picked. I'm not too sure about the Senna ban. Uh, I don't think you would see a Senna mid this game or a Senna top. Maybe they know something that I don't.
yeah. Hey, you never know. Off meta
Exactly.
picks, right? I mean, they could be crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so on this R4, we're gonna probably just see the top lane. Probably just gonna see the Ornn. Oh, never mind. The LeBlanc comes out. Ooh, he's been practicing this a lot. I think. I really am excited to see it.
Uh,
I think he's also really excited to pull it out. So I'm gonna keep an eye out on this LeBlanc here.
mm,
Now the two last picks on Clovis are gonna come out to round out the draft. Probably just gonna see. Yeah, we're just gonna see ADC support here. I'm gonna expect something a lot more carry oriented. I don't want to see the Ash from last game. Twitch, exactly. That's exactly what I want to see, right there. Twitch Twitch Melee over here, Twitch Yumi. I want to see something that makes a statement against this Caitlyn Lux.
No, I actually don't know that much about the Twitch matchup against these.
Oh, it's pretty bad. It's actually really bad.
Oh wow.
Twitch,
Twitch and
yeah, Twitch does
Seraphine.
not do good against Caitlyn. Oh my god, is that an Olaf top?
Oh.
Insta lock R5 Olaf top. Oh my god. They know something right there. I mean, it's gonna be really hard for NASEF to actually fight this Olaf, huh?
Yeah, I mean the range, like I mean obviously Nasus has the circle of death, but that's really kind of only effective if you're going AP. So this Olaf here, especially with that damage and that range, it's gonna be hard for Nasus.
Oh, definitely. Again, this is a very, very heavy fight comp for Independence. LeBlanc, Nunu, Olaf, they all really just want to fight early game. I really want to see also Caitlyn Lux. And on the side of Clovis, I mean, it's kind of the opposite story. Nasus, Malzahar, Twitch, they kind of just want to farm. Lilia also really just wants to farm. Definitely similar clash of styles last game.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you know about this this Nasus Olaf? Do you know anything about this Nasus Olaf?
Oh yeah, I've seen this matchup million times. Oh, I mean, not a million times because Olaf isn't really seen as that really not that much of a pick rate, but from what I've seen in my games against Olaf and Nasus, is that Nasus will have to basically just sit back, play safe, stack queues, farm, and this Olaf, I'm gonna assume that this Olaf will be trying to take out Nasus early, especially with that damage, that early game damage and that range. Maybe we'll be expecting a gank to top as well in the early game, just like last time. But yeah, the Nasus would normally a strat Nasus would take to win this would probably just be sitting back, farming, stacking queues on the minions.
Definitely.
That should be it.
Yeah, but I mean, we remember last game that Mordekaiser, he was getting dove under his tower. It was really hard for him to play those early few levels. I really want to see something similar, especially now that the level 1 is even better than last game. Caitlyn, Lux, Olaf, all these champions are all really strong at level 1. LeBlanc to an extent with her W. And on the
Right.
side of Broncos, it's similarly like their level 1's pretty weak. Also hard Twitch aren't really gonna do much. Lilia, kind of. NASA's not gonna have any stacks.
Yeah, I think Clovis is definitely trying to play for the long game here, right? You see a lot of these champions like Nasus, Malzaharts, which they want to farm, obviously, and uh Olaf just needs to be careful because if you let that Nasus get too close, and especially post level 6, right? If nothing goes too bad, top lane Nasus could definitely punish Olaf if they get too cocky. Because once Nasus pops that ult, hits you with the slow, and then Qs you, that's basically all your HP.
Like, yeah, definitely. At least Olaf can break away from the slow with his ultimate. I mean, burning ultimate for a W is not really a worth trade in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. We're headed into game soon. Champion select is currently underway. I'm really excited to see this mid matchup. I think Azhar is kind of a counter into LeBlanc. It's gonna be a little concerning for me, but I'm confident. I'm confident in my boy Ethan to win. He's a freshman.
Freshman.
Freshman making his debut on the international stage right here.
Well, I'm hyped
World,
to see it, man.
yeah, the
I'm
world
ready
is
for this
watching him
LeBlanc.
right now. High school worlds is on the line, and he's just a rookie, and he's doing well.
Yeah, I actually have a question. So, like, what do you know about his LeBlanc? You said he's been practicing it,
He's
training
been
it.
practicing in solo queue. I haven't seen much of it. Uh, definitely says the champion's hard, but he's wanted to pull it out in an actual
All
game.
right.
He's I think he says that he doesn't know what to do in the mid game. He says his early game is fine.
I'm
see.
interested to see how he's going to do this game. I
Definitely.
actually don't know that much about LeBlanc, but I do know much about these other characters. So I'm actually going to be studying up on how he utilizes this LeBlanc throughout the game.
Yeah, definitely. LeBlanc's gonna be a very interesting pick for me. Nunu is also really interesting for me. This heavy gank style is definitely something that fits Tyler, but I don't think I've seen it much for him. This champion definitely screams Smuckers, unless they're role swapping. They can role swap. I'm not sure if they are. It's something I can see them doing.
Yeah, actually, I remember this voice line that Tyler would do when he played Nunu. He'd every single time he'd release the W, he'd be like, "I'm rolling,"
Oh,
and
rolling.
just I'm rolling.
Oh, damn it. Is he referencing Kesha? Oh, we got a new person in chat. Hello.
Yeah, definitely gonna. I'm definitely excited to see some Kesha level plays right here. Maybe even using the Herald as a way to outplay.
Double Kesha?
Oh yeah,
Definitely. Oh, we got a bot in the chat. Never mind.
darn.
Darn. Har. Right. They took really long for that champion select. God damn. So 3 minutes starts now.
All right, Tony, what are you expecting here for this game? What do you think?
I recently played against a Malzahar. It's so annoying. This champion is so annoying. So Malzahar's not really a popular champion, so I think LeBlanc's gonna be a little caught off guard in this matchup.
Right.
But what do I expect?
Yeah.
I expect this top lane, this Nunu to roll everyone and just get like a lot of early game kills, and they're gonna be able to snowball that.
Yeah. I definitely think if they are able to target a Twitch early or maybe a Lilia or Nasus, it could be huge, especially with that snowball. Like it could do a lot of damage towards the early game of Clovis.
I especially want to see a snowball right out of spawn. The snowball invade. It is actually surprisingly deadly.
I
Walk out of
mean
base and snowball into the enemy jungle.
that's one way to get to your position early. I mean, it's fast. It's a way of transportation. It's great. It's great, good for invades. Amazing for invades. It's an amazing skill,
They're,
honestly.
they're
Probably
not
one
gonna
of
be
the
able to
most.
run away.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy
Right,
clap.
devs. That's a great skill. A great skill you made there.
Oh yeah, it's the most fun skill to play against in the game. New W. I can't kite it. I think I was playing a game of Aurora mid, and I would just constantly see this guy snowballing. I'm like, please get away from me.
Yeah, we gotta thank Riot Dev August for that, man.
Did Riot
Thank you.
August make Nunu?
I don't think so. I'm just talking out of my butt.
Malzahar is gonna be interesting. The box, this Twitch Seraphine Caitlyn Lux combo is gonna be really independent sided,
Yeah,
which is not really a champion in these early levels. It's gonna be hard for him to play.
I'm seeing it, man. Caitlyn and Lux, those will do so much damage, like throughout the game. Like it'll just be crazy.
Yeah, I'm expecting maybe like a level 2 or level 3 kill even. Maybe they catch someone with the Lux Bind into the trap, and it's gonna be so much damage.
I mean, especially with that heavy AD damage and that heavy AP damage. I mean, come on. That's just a match made in heaven at this point.
Exactly. It's so hard to itemize against them. And I mean, that being said, I mean, yeah, CN Broncos is not as mono damage as they were before.
Yeah,
They have a good mix of AD and
for sure.
AP now. Ooh, interesting choice by Nasus. There is a summon Airy of this Nasus here. As oh
Oh,
my
wow.
god, wait. It was a role swap.
Oh, what?
It was a role swap. That's not Smuckers in the jungle.
Wait, what?
Do you see that?
Wait.
That's a Specs in the jungle.
What?
Wait. Specs in the jungle. I've been on this Nunu. I've never seen it before. So top and jungle took a role swap. There's
Hop and Jungle just swapped.
as now there's Caitlyn Lux taking early bush control. It is standard for them this lane. So.
Yep.
Ooh, do you see Seraphine's items? He doesn't have her support
Well,
item.
On them?
Seraphine doesn't have her support item.
Did she forget to buy a support item?
No, she bought the farming item. She bought the mid lane item.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't think she
It's gonna be
knows.
very interesting.
Hasn't noticed.
Hey, perhaps they're going Seraphine ADC. Could always be a possibility.
Could always be a possibility. This is standard gameplay coming from them. Level 1. No invade, kind of just standing by the entrances. That being said, Caitlyn and Lux are camping the bush here. And if I know anything that's going to happen here, Twitch is about to get blasted.
Yeah, man.
If he's not careful about that bush, he's getting blasted. So we gotta be careful there as now bot lane's gonna make first contact. As the Lux Q does come through and he gets the Twitch. Yeah, it's so much damage onto the Twitch. You're gonna need to flash it, but no, he doesn't flash any of it. And first blood goes over to the Lux. And oh wait, they're not done. They're not done. Seraphine, you're in the wrong side of the map. She's not gonna be able to get away. She has to flash in the heal. It doesn't use either of them to get away. It's a double kill over to the bot lane of Independence. Already, a massive advantage.
I mean, look, Twitch and Seraphine, they're missing out on so much right now.
They're gonna be level 1 by the time our bot lane's level 3. Oh, -1. Don't talk about that.
Tagged him a little bit.
It's gonna be interesting to see this Olaf top. I haven't really seen this guy play top a lot, but oh my god, that E damage coming through. Nasus is doing a good job of poking back actually this lane, especially with the Airy. Airy does a good job of letting the Nasus kind of stay back, do damage from afar.
That Nasus E, I mean, you have to be careful of that because early game it will chunk your HP a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, look at these Nasus E right there. Like, oh, Olaf doesn't have TP even. It's gonna be really hard for him.
Nasus is basically just taking no damage.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now Nunu is rolling in here. The snowball comes through and hey, you don't have flash. We can't dodge that one. The ghost isn't gonna come out. It's not gonna be enough. And oh my god, so much damage onto the Nasus as oh my god, Twitch gets trapped. Then the ball is forced to flash to get away. It's now Seraphine might be in the predicament here. Next Lux Q comes out and it's a hit.
Rooted.
And it's a home run right there for Vanilla Milk. The bot lane of Independence is rolling over the bot lane of CN Broncos.
Which is going to be recalling here. Kind of a...
It's gonna be really risky for him to stay here. He's no mana. I mean, they could actually dive him if they wanted to. I mean, this actually might be what they're doing.
I mean, Caitlyn has like largest attack range in the game. I mean,
Yeah.
it's very risky to stay here, especially no mana, no HP, support's not here. What?
Now, if
Coming
he's
up now.
Malzahar, he's out of mana.
Yeah.
Well. LeBlanc's full mana at this point, so it's gonna be super hard for this guy to play as. Ooh. Olaf. Oh, gonna take a small trade of NASEF here. The Wither's gonna probably keep him away. Yeah, keep him away. So, ooh, the nice last Q coming out there, finishing off the trade. Armor shred as Lilia's gonna wrap around here for a bot lane gank. The watch out Eep is gonna come down and hit right in the middle. And this Caitlyn's gonna be probably forced to flash away as, oh, it might be too late. The Twitch burn is gonna take, no! Actually, Lilia gets too far and gets headshot. As now the Lux Q, the flash! Lux
Huge
Q
root.
gets them both! The Piltover Peacemaker might not hit him, but oh my god, this Lux is a god. Jimmy is gonna get it. No, he's not, no. It's so close.
Honestly, a really great interaction for Independence. They're now going to be forced to back again.
16 farm on this Twitch compared to 47 on this Caitlyn. Caitlyn is triple the farm of Twitch right now. It is a horror down in the bot lane.
Olaf has to be careful here because
Oh,
if
wait.
he lets Nasus
wait.
get 6,
Oh,
the ult
no.
might come out.
Lilia just gets rooted and trapped. Say goodnight. The Lilting Lullaby isn't even leveled up yet, but you know, she just got completely slept. Walking into the Caitlyn Lux like that.
Looks like this Nasus is going to decide to stay because he has the ult now.
I mean,
we might see that getting popped soon.
Yeah, at this point, I think the Olaf ult is a bigger threat than the Nasus ult. I think he's kind of respecting that at the moment.
Yeah. He's gonna let this wave shove in again. Maybe he might attempt to freeze this. Olaf's gonna go down. Maybe.
Priority's gonna, yeah, they're
Get
putting
the
priority
grubs.
on the scrubs. On this return here, Caitlin's probably gonna have 6 soon. So, it's gonna be really difficult to play for on the side of this Twitch. Half the farm of Caitlyn at the moment, which is crazy. As wait, this might be solo kill potentially. As no, the sorry, what's it called? The Nasus ult is proc there. As the Lux Q lands onto both of them. The double Lux ult comes out. The trap doesn't actually land, but I mean the Piltover Peacemaker is enough to finish off the Seraphine. As now Twitch is probably not gonna be in the safest of spots here. The Caitlyn ult's gonna come out, and it's another double kill down the bottom.
We're seeing Nunu ball come out here.
Yeah, PvC
And
top lane
it's
here, but I
nothing.
mean we have 2 ultimates on our side compared to no ultimates for them. But Malzahar does get first move. LeBlanc hasn't actually taken her reset yet, which is really interesting. The LeBlancs are half mana at this point. Might want to watch over
Yeah,
this
he's actually being pretty conservative with his mana usage, actually.
Yeah, there's a gank coming down mid lane. Malzahar does have ultim, but I mean, I don't know who you ult here as the Malzahar yet. Just accepts his fate as, ooh, the Lilia comes up top lane and just burns the Lilting Lullaby, but you know, this Olaf is really strong, especially at this low HP, but they're able to kite him out, they're able to do the damage. That a mana isn't able to proc the ultimate there to run away.
Snowball comes out, I guess, to mid.
Like, kind of knew, tried to stop the reset there, but I was unsure, so decides to go Farmer's Jungle. It is the AP Nunu this game. Always the fun one to watch.
Oh
Both
yeah,
sides just
for
blow 'em
sure.
up.
I mean, Tank Nunu, don't get me wrong, nice. But AP Nunu, that's
Fun
cinema.
one.
That's
As,
fun.
oh no, another root lands and the headshots come through. The Twitch
Man,
is
that
chunks
damage
to half
chunks.
HP. Oh
Oh,
my
a
god!
double
It's a
kill.
collateral down in the bot lane. I thought we weren't playing Valorant, but clearly Aaron is.
I mean, they just lined up for it. I mean, it was there. It was just right there.
Jeff's kiss right there. It's the collateral Piltover Peacemaker. 0-3 on this Twitch is really not what you want to be seeing from your primary carry.
Oh yeah.
111 at 10 minutes. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but this might be indicative of the ending of this game.
The Blanc gets the turret plating here.
Definitely. I really want to see some more trading on the mid lane. I think it's kind of hard for Malzahar to play at this moment. Want some more action.
Malzahar and the Lilia hovering over the dragon.
As there's an all-in coming up top lane here. It's a duel between the Nasus and the Olaf. I'm pretty sure the Nasus wins this one. It's a solo kill up in the top lane right there. As a Blanc is stunned, is suppressed. The burn kills her eventually, but now the Lily is forced to run away. Oh my god, the Caitlyn ult is enough for one. As now Seraphim's gonna run away. The Flux flashes over and catches the Twitch. They're not able to run. It's a triple kill down in the bot lane for the Caitlyn. 10-0 again for him early on in the game.
And that was just chaos.
It was just chaos right there. I mean, the bot lane's so fed at the moment. I want to see what Caitlyn gets in the next reset because I'm pretty sure she has so much gold at the moment. These towers are just going to be whittled down by this Caitlyn. She does so much damage to these towers. It's going to be hard defending against her as now Olaf finds the Lilia.
Oh.
The Lilia ult's going to be
Sleep
burned
come out?
as the Lilia W hits right in the center.
W,
yes.
but
the Wither comes out, but Nunu is able to protect his top laner. And they set their sights onto the grubs as, oh my god, that Twitch takes half of his HP right there. Completely out of nowhere. But I mean, Caitlyn did take some damage from the Malzahar. No Malzahar ult yet, but still. Interesting to look at the scoreboard this game to see just the bot lane being 14-0 and then our top laner is just top lane is 1-3. Really funny actually. But now,
we're gonna see an attempted gank here on the Nasus.
I mean, this guy's really strong. I mean, we're gonna be forced to run away here. Nasus is stacking up pretty well, I believe, this game.
Yeah, I was talking about that, and if you let him stack, and his power spike obviously once he gets his ults, man, it's gonna be a bad time if you go against him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, this is a Blanc. Gonna have a little easier time.
Yeah.
Now that Nasus only really has the armor, no MR.
We're gonna see this Olaf going bot lane, trying to catch up on the CS.
I mean, it's gonna be an all-in bot lane here. This Malzahar can't ult him for anything. He's CC me, completely unstoppable. And yep, the Malzahar ult comes through, but I mean, it does nothing. The unstoppable Olaf's just able to run down the mid laner.
Man.
Caitlyn is swapped up top lane now.
Oh, we're going to see the Herald get taken by Nunu. Maybe potentially a Kesha play right here.
Oh my god, it's a kill over to the Lux again onto the Twitch. Did that not cancel the reset? Oh, I think it did. It's gonna be another objective over on the side of Independence. They completely control the top lane at the moment. And they actually might be trying to hit this Nasus. Inside otherwise. Maybe get mid lane. Potentially. Healer's just left on top here. allowed to farm on her own. Really scary letting her farm like this. All tier 1s, I think, are gonna fall.
Seeing a lack of action here for bot lane on Clovis' side. 0-5, not really even on their first item yet.
Really hard for them to come back here as Nasus is caught into the CC chain. The traps and the root are gonna be enough to finish the deal right there. Nasus falls, and now the tier 2 top lane is under siege. And yeah, they're forced to back. They can't fight this dragon. They're gonna lose so much top lane here. They don't.
Hey man, they're taking this faster than Tryndamere. Like, they're just completely sieging top lane.
They're on the inhib turret at 15 minutes in the game. As oh, the Lily ult comes out. Interesting. I mean, it's not gonna amount to anything. I don't think there's no follow up here. So yeah. The burned ult and a free getaway for Independence. Oh, you're gonna take the reset here. Head for the dragon as oh, maybe they're camping. Oh, they know exactly what this Lily is. She's caught on the trap and is blown up from across the map. Oh my god, this is a horror game.
I mean, that was just a great play from Caitlyn and Lux there.
But definitely, I mean, even on the other side of the map, they're winning. They're winning on both sides of the map. Completely. It's not looking like there's much hope left in this game. Right of that, I mean, you know, this Nasus farming well. He's stacking well. The point of hope if they want to come back from this game. That being
Yes,
said,
for
it's
sure.
really easy for Independence to kite him. Caitlyn, this Lux, both so much CC, so much range. It's gonna be hard for the Nasus to catch up. Say that as Olaf might be getting caught. A new Nunu snowballing bot here on his own. It's the AP Nunu, remember, it does so much damage. Oh, but the Absolute Zero is gonna come out here.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
Absolute Zero doesn't come out. I mean, it's half his HP. Oh
the
my god.
flash!
The flash axe toss is enough to finish off the Seraphine. Malzahar now setting sights down on ball. Not gonna be anything left for him to do here. So much damage on this Independent side of it. The AP Nunu, Olaf, and here has Nunu. Charges another snowball, is gonna maybe potentially loop around for the Lilia. Looks like the snowball's gonna miss, as now Lilia's gonna be forced to fight for her life here. And the Absolute Zero comes out, the root comes out, and the damage is gonna potentially be enough to finish Olaf. Is it the burn? The burn is gonna be ticking away, and no, I think the Olaf barely survives.
Oh,
A
with
little bit
sliver
of HP.
HP.
Lilia is now stuck on the wrong side of the map and is cut down by the Lux. I'm sorry, not by the Lux, the Caitlyn. Push coming out bot lane.
They're gonna be able to take
They're
this
pinging
tower here.
Malzahar ult. This is their play right here with the Malzahar ult. They're gonna try to look for a flash ult. I mean, Independence is gone. There's no one to target here. I mean, it's a complete heist. Take the tower and dip.
I'm actually gonna see Lux linger around here.
Looking for a potential chunk or maybe even a pick. He knows his
Wait,
Twitch is bot here.
Does this Lux know the bush they're hiding in is warded?
Oh no, that's our ward. Oh my god, it's a
that's
free pick onto the Twitch. 0-6 for him. Oh, banging, he must be banging his head on the wall at the moment. I mean, I definitely would. This is a terrible game.
Wait, did they just get one shot by that? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
Twitch got one
shot.
shot by the Lux combo.
wow. We're gonna see Lux purchase a Shadow Flame here. That's definitely going to increase the one tap ability of their combo
Yeah.
right there.
No one on the enemy team has magic resist, so I mean this The Lux is gonna be doing like near true damage to them with the Shadow Flame. As Lilia is found again in the enemy jungle. As oh my, look at that damage she takes. Malzahar's gonna be able to block the Caitlyn ult. The hail charge is gonna be enough to chunk down the top turret as they take down the Baron here. LeBlanc acting as just a bit of a decoy up on this top line as Twitch ults. Actually, the Twitch ult comes out, which is quite interesting. And now with Baron at 20 minutes in the game, it's gonna be hard for them. As there is a play here actually. Maybe they're looking for a flash ult. No, unfortunately not. The NASEF now is a little overextended bot lane, and Independence knows it. They're rolling a snowball down here. NASEF blocks the ult in order to kill the turret, but he does get it, but falls in the meanwhile. I mean, now Independence has a 40-second window to push without the NASEF, the main threat on the enemy team. I mean, it's gonna be so hard seeing Broncos defend this. Oh my god, the damage that comes through. The Luxor artillery strike from across the top there to assist the LeBlanc. It's a horror on the bot side. It's the same. It's a pick on to the Lilia. They can't defend all of this. All three lanes are being pushed in, and oh my god, the LeBlanc chunks half the HP of the Seraphine. And now, I mean, she just walks mid lane and now just gets owned by the Lux. There's nothing that these guys can do about it. Too many lanes to defend, and there's not enough members for them to do so. As NASEF is looking to put the game into his own hands here, but it's not gonna be enough. He's gonna fall down to the Olaf, Nunu. The same for this Twitch. They're being run down under the Nexus turrets. And it's gonna be a triple in him on the side of Independence. Caitlyn even flashes over the wall because she knows the game is done. It's just a matter of time before this Nexus explodes here. Independence is farming them under the turret. The charm isn't even gonna bring the Nunu into the fountain. Man. It's gonna be a 22-minute game here and a win for Independence in the fourth week. Wow.
I mean, just what a performance, right?
Yeah, definitely. It was very good. Very good coming out from our bot lane, especially. Really liked how they capitalized on the enemy. How they, took all punished all the mistakes the enemy bot lane made, and were able to find their own ways to get their leads. It was really nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Now with that being done, it's gonna be a victory for Independence. To see if we want to do a post-game interview. Anyone want to do a post-game interview? Let's see. Who do you want to talk to? Let's see if we can summon them.
Maybe Aaron or Jimmy.
Jimmy.
You know, with that performance right there, that Caitlyn performance, it's LeBron level. What can I say?
So can we summon Jimmy up on the call here?
Yeah, for sure.
You can pull him in. Wait, my Discord's too small. I pulled him into the wrong call. Jimmy, it's post-game interview for you right there. The Alistar, the Lux, right there. 2 playmaking picks right there for you. How do you feel?
We're doing good. We just capitalized on their mistakes. They made that was really it. Simple games, simple plays.
Interesting. Yesterday, lane swap on the first game. And tell me more about it. What the process was coming into that first game.
Oh yeah, it was Tyler who came up with the idea of starting Worlds. We gotta try here.
Yeah, you gotta try it here, and it paid off.
Exactly.
Got 3 kills on the Mordekaiser early.
Yeah.
Completely crazy. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
4-0 for you guys. Now in the
Yeah.
season. Half the season is
Can't believe
over.
ourselves.
Jimmy, I actually have a question for you.
Yeah.
How's it like working with your team, coordinating with your bot laner? Like, like how's the team dynamic and the chemistry here?
Well, in the bot lane, it was great. We're on point. If I was going in, he was going in. He was going in, I was going in. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Ride or die together.
Exactly.
It's
All
great.
right. Oh, congratulations on the win. Gonna be
Yeah.
4-0 for us in this season. So next week we're gonna be playing another team. We'll get the schedule out soon. But yeah, nice job.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. See ya.
Yep. All right. So I think that wraps it up for this week.
Yep.
Any last notes, Terry Dow?
No, that was a great game, and I'm so glad to be here once again, and that was just an honor. Whoa.
Oh, does Aaron Pham get his post game?
Let's
You
get
want your
my
post
game.
game interview? Hello?
Oh, what's up?
What happened?
I think he wanted to.
I accidentally joined. I accidentally joined.
I didn't even know you
No,
had perms to join this.
I think he
Me
wants a
neither.
post game interview. I think he
Yo,
wants a post game interview.
yo, yo.
All right. Wait. So I think like 15 minutes into the game, you missed the cannon. How do you feel about that?
You haven't started, bro. I literally called it. I was like, bro, Tony's gonna see that I missed Cannon.
Oh my
It
god.
was over. It was lost. I saw it and I was like, oh, we got FF.
I mean, you somehow clawed back after that
I know.
devastating loss.
I know. That gold lead. Wow.
The goal lead was completely gone, wasted 5,000 gold down the drain.
I know. I was running it down, bro.
No, but what was the motivation for like Kaisa there? The first game.
Viper, my goat.
Yep, Viper, you go. I mean, you played like Viper right there, basically.
Oh yeah.
Basically Viper.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
A bunch of properly timed animation cancels.
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
Aaron, I want you to take me back to game 2 there when you used that Caitlyn Q on that collateral double kill. Take me back there. How did that feel?
Oh yeah, I think my screen became white, bro. Like that felt so good. I don't think I've had like such a good day in my life actually. That was better than like 8 hours of sleep like combined.
It was that good.
Your
The
screen was
collateral
white.
that
What does that even mean?
You know, I hit a little squeal in the call. You know.
Ah.
Yeah.
could you do a replay of that real quick?
No, yeah.
Can we get an audio? See how
I'm
that
not
sounded like?
squealing on stream, bro.
Anyway, great performance, Aaron, today. I mean, like just like every other day, amazing
Oh
performance,
yeah,
Aaron.
that's what I'm talking about.
Nice AD carry.
If anything, I could compare you to. You're like the Travis Kelsey, the Patrick Mahomes to League of
Yeah.
Legends.
Okay. Oh
Right.
gosh.
Insane analogies.
All right.
Congrats on that game.
I'm gonna go back to the team.
You go back? Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yep.
But so yeah, any final notes before we go? Terry Dow.
That was an amazing game. I'm so glad to be able to uh just be able to talk on here, bond with Tony Dang himself and just watch some good league. Tony, how do you rate my casting actually? Like do you think I
It's a
improved?
level up. It is a level up from before. I remember when you were a wee little kid back in that UNICEF tournament right there. You and who were you casting with?
I
Terry.
don't remember.
I
Genuinely, I
don't remember
don't
who you
remember.
casted. Yeah, I don't remember who you were casting with. I think you might have been failed with people. But definitely, there was a little clowning around going on over there. I definitely remember How as well. How and Brendan, they were both also clowning around during the cast. Good times. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, great times.
Living it back a little bit.
Thank you. Yeah. But I think now, I think I'm more for like casting these slower paced games. You know, I think
Definitely. Balance a
for
little
sure.
intense.
Valorant is a little intense. I don't even know a thing. I don't know the first thing about Valorant. If I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I played for like 2 months and I just never played again.
Did we have you cast that one time?
I don't know actually. I genuinely don't remember.
All right.
I think it was just nepotism, I guess.
I think they forced you.
Perhaps. Yeah, they're like, I need a few UNICEF casters or something like that. But
Okay.
yeah,
Hope to see you again, maybe, potentially.
one day, maybe in the Yanta.
You and Dion. All right. Yep. That'll be it for us
Well,
this week. 4-0 now
thank
is
you.
our record. Well, yeah. See you guys next week.
See y'all.
Is it only me that you feel I'm sinking, trying desperately? Something changed here. You don't see it, but I can feel it everywhere. It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel it in the air. Do you know I am fading, fading from you? I can see it, I hate the truth. 'Cause it was never up to us. I feel like I've lost my love for you. For you. Underwater, there's no room to breathe in. Getting colder, I'm a fighter, but I've lost the will to. I'm so much smaller. It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel it in the air. Do you know I am fading, fading from you? I can see it, I hate the truth. 'Cause it was never up to us. I feel like I've lost my love for you. I wrote you a letter and folded it into a paper plane. Said we were forever, and I drew a heart around both our names. Do you still remember? I held my breath as I watched it fly away.